3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to another episode of
Big Slices and Deep Cuts. Today we got Katie's Pizza.
Yep, Katie's Pizza and Pasta Osteria. Not sure what that word means, but finally got around to Katie's Pizza. We went to Town and Country, I think, to bring this in. One of the last independent pizza places that we have not been to.
Yep.
And you got the...
I got the cake pepperoni.
Nice. The meatball pizza, they didn't really have bacon. They have prosciutto, but this looks really good.
That does look really good. Well, let's get in.
Let's get into it. Might take a while to rank this. And this is our annual Halloween episode. Maybe not quite as colorful in the background as in years past, but we at least wanted to get the wigs out. Whose hair is that?
This is Wednesday Adams' wig. This is Wednesday Adams' wig.
Well,
What wig is that?
It's just an 80s hard rocker.
That's so good. That is really good.
One bite in, very good. Hard to eat with this wig on, though.
Yeah. Mine's easy to eat with.
And by the way, my head is sweating and I've only had this wig on for about 2 minutes. So Halloween's coming up next week.
Halloween's next week? Oh,
Yeah, and it's going to be, apparently it's going to be colder than we've seen so far this fall. So maybe this wig will keep your head warm.
Yeah. Hopefully it does. But like my outfit, it's a little white dress with white buttons. So I might have to wear black pants underneath to keep me warm. Like my black boots and I might have to have like my face like painted white a little bit and then with like black like makeup around my eyes.
Well, if you can tough it out with, hopefully with Elfie over there, and
Yeah.
you're going to haul in some serious candy. You're in the right neighborhood to bring in a lot of candy. Also, no problems eating this food because your braces. Yeah, that happened, week and a half ago? Something like that. So that's great. What a relief.
I went on vacation to Nashville, and I went to the American Girl store. And exciting news, I got my ears pierced.
Yeah.
It looks like this. It's kind of hard to see with my wig on, with my braids in the way, but yeah, I got my ears pierced, and I even got another new American Girl doll.
Nice. And you saw a concert?
Yep, a Queen concert.
Queen. With Adam Lambert as the singer?
Yeah. He wasn't on stage though.
Well, I think he wasn't on stage for that one song, I'm in love with my car. Because I think the drummer sings that one. But before you went to Nashville, you were in a wedding?
I was at a wedding.
And you were the?
Flower girl.
Nice. Oh, and also, we just saw the movie for it, but you're reading...
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah. I can't believe how much I enjoyed that movie. That's a pretty good movie. I don't care if you're into those movies or not, but... or it doesn't matter what age you are. You're not in 6th grade yet. You're not in middle school, but... No. This is really good. Are you ready to rank it?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm ready to rank.
Same.
Well, give me your...
You go first.
I hate to just be typical and do a 9 out of 10, but it's pretty good. I would recommend it. It's good. It's not quite like every other pizza you eat. Sometimes you eat these pizzas and they're good, but you're like, man, it tastes like it could have come from 4 or 5 different places. This one's pretty unique. I don't know what this reminds me of. Kind of its own thing. But I'll go with a 9 out of 10.
So for this pizza, I'm going to rank it also a 9 out of 10.
Nice.
So I'm going with a 9 out of 10 too.
4th grade well underway at this point. Halloween next week. You're starting up another season of volleyball. You just did a mini season of volleyball, and you guys won the whole thing.
Yep. We made it to the championship game, and we won the championship game.
Those were good games. That team was you played that team twice, and that was the one team that gave you the biggest challenge both games, so it made sense that they were in the championship game. But you were great. She aces it. Just put those serves over, and they can't seem to defend it. And then, hopefully, this is still on sometime in early to mid-December. You're going to get your violin out and do a concert, a strings concert, but this time it's at the big Catholic church here in Cottleville.
I brought lots of people.
Possibly, yeah. Whereas last time you did a concert in front of probably 40 people, this time it's probably going to be quite a bit more than that. So that's cool.
Like 100 or something.
And then on my end of things, Mizzou football finally got out to Faurot Field for the first time in a long time and watched Mizzou dominate South Carolina in an SEC matchup, so that was awesome. Well, you know how it gets.
Yeah.
Saturday college football, I just get the weekends get the football on the TV for sure. All right, let's get to the deep cuts.
Deep cuts time.
Deep cuts. I can't believe how quickly we ripped through all of the things we were going to talk about. But doing a podcast basically right after this. Once we get done eating and clear the table and everything behind us, I'm going to keep going. What have I gotten since the last podcast? I think this is all new release stuff. Goofy cover, but great album. Steven Wilson, his latest. The Harmony Codex. It's probably a top album. You know, December, the end of the year is right around the corner. A couple of months. So when I do my year-end review, this I'm sure will be in the top 10. Ambient stuff, pretty dark but cool, cinematic. Dugo 1 with Abyss. Just came out. This came out probably 2 or 3 months ago, but Alpha Zone and Donnie Darko, Beyond the Event Horizon. Really good. Osric Tentacles, their brand new one. Lotus Unfolding, great album. Gonna be in the top 10. And I'm gonna try and do a podcast on this band next month for November. More new stuff. Alkaloid, absolutely insanely awesome experimental, technical, death metal, progressive band out of Bavaria, Germany. Really good, and I love this 2 CDs, but this physical, it's a book. What a great cover, called Newman, N-U-M-E-N. An EP from Blood Incantation called Luminescent Bridge. It's classic old school style death metal on one track, kind of getting progressive, and then the second track is their classic ambient stuff. So they kind of walk that line between old school death metal and old school ambient music. And then last but not least, I got this bootleg of a bootleg, Dream Theater, live in Bucharest, Romania, July 4th, 2002, when, in my opinion, they were at the top of their powers with Mike Portnoy on drums. And oh, by the way, earlier this week, Mike Portnoy rejoined the band after 13 years not in the band.
Wait, why?
So, I guess he was just kind of tired of doing, he'd done 10 albums over 20 years. So I think he was ready to take a break, and they were ready to keep going, so he stepped away. But he's back. I think he got whatever he wanted to get out of his system over the last 13 years. So, and I think those guys bonded again during the pandemic when nobody could tour, and they were doing all these projects in the studio together, these side projects. So, I think that covers it. It had been a couple of months since we did the last one. One, there's not always a ton to discuss. There aren't a lot of pizza places to find that are independent. So that's the other tricky thing. There aren't a lot of pizza places, but I think those are the big things. Just volleyball, strings, you're doing some ballet, and I think school really became school, and starting in 3rd grade, it was like no messing around. You got tests and homework and all kinds of stuff. So that's been good. Football's in full swing. I think that covers it.
You've always had tests. In preschool, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit more challenging this time for sure. But okay, well, I think that covers it. So thank you for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye. Happy Halloween.